Alright, here we go again. I'm Rent. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had like audio jamming myself on my end. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to Rent's League. I'm Rent, and today we are gonna be going through some normals. We're just gonna continue on the path to learning a little bit more about Zyra. On my time off, I have done a little bit of research. You know, I've looked at like Coach Curtis, some Blizzleberry, and I've looked at Zyra in specifics, right? So I've got a little bit more knowledge about what she can play this season, especially like what items, because I haven't really been using the new items. And I think that's really holding me back. Getting some new items out there, and you know, because new season, new items, of course they're going to be pretty strong. We can look at it though. I've been playing with them in like customs and stuff. Yeah, this especially this thing right here, Luden's Companion. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good item to start building this season, especially on Zyra. So we're going to try to incorporate that into a few builds. I did feel like I was leaving or missing a lot of damage, so maybe this is where the damage will come back in. But overall, we're just going to try out some new items today. We'll see what works, what doesn't work. I've seen like what Blizzleberry had to say, and Blizzleberry was, you know, all about some items and then not very much. Like he said, don't really go malignants. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if that's good. I mean, I think it's recommended for Zyra. Maybe there are like use cases for it. To me, it seems like it would be alright. I mean, your R is huge, and when it hits someone, it just spreads the fire around. Like I said, I don't know. I think I've played it a few times, and I don't know that it really affected anything. So I'm gonna take Blizzleberry's word on it, and you know, he probably knows a bit more about it than me, and so I'm gonna try out some of these items that he recommended. A lot of the items, like he also, I don't think, didn't like Storm Surge, unless we're dealing a lot of damage, right? And when we're going like tank Zyra, we probably shouldn't do that. Anyways, it's all about optimizing Zyra. Should change the title right quick. Okay, and then yeah, we're gonna test them out. We're gonna see how they work. So let's get right into Q and see exactly how these things are gonna work. have high hopes because I feel like I've been missing a lot of damage, right? If we can get some of that damage back, then that would be main goal of today. And I don't really care if like I do bad because I'm squishy. I wanna get damage. There's like hopefully we have like some good teams. It seems like I used to play at nighttime. If you were there for YouTube, I used to play in the middle of the night, and I don't know if that just gave me the edge because I'm more of a night guy. But it seemed to be a lot smoother there. There were a lot less like weird people. Like the first stream we did ranked, right? It was abysmal. We I mean it was just not bad teammates, but like they were wacky. They were like really not focusing, even though it was a ranked game. And trust me, I've been in Iron 4, right? Like, so I know that that's prominent like throughout all these lower levels. So I just hope that we don't run into it again. Man, this queue is taking forever. Then again, maybe I can finish this up before we get in the game. No luck today. Now, yesterday we learned a lot. Excuse me. Oh, we learned a lot about tank Zyra and regular Zyra. You know, I don't know that it's going to be really the correct way to play. And I'm still debating on whether I should add a tank into my roster, someone like Maokai, who I've played before. I've never played Alistar. You know, I've played a little bit of Blitzcrank, played a little bit of Rakan. That could work. It's just I haven't really taken the time to realize when I should be picking those guys. And I'm first pick this time, and it's a normals game. So I mean, we're gonna rock with what we got. We're probably gonna get like counterpicked the heck out of, you know what I mean? I bet it's either gonna be full assassins or full tanks. I'm just gonna make a guess. Anytime I see a Callista, it's usually either someone who knows how to use Callista, or someone that really is just, just gonna throw away the game. If I remember correctly, Nice said it was a very feast or famine champ. And I'd say I'd have to agree because she falls behind. If she falls behind, she's gonna have a significantly harder time. Look at this. Look at an enemy comp though. We gotta focus up. We should also be working on our build here, our rune build. Let's see what we can do to work with it. We'll just take the base plate. Oak. I'm probably also going to change up my leveling order, and it seems like we've been kicked out. Okay. Okay. Let's lock in, I guess, because now I'm done with that. Okay. I only want to still be in frame, but again, back you guys up a little bit. There we go. And what a big boom. There we are. Man, these queues are really taking a while. I think this is the longest queue I've had on stream yet. Alright, this time we got last pick, so maybe there won't be so many assassins and tanks. Then again, it just does seem like the most common things right now, which is why I need a way to counter it, and why I went with Tank Zyra last season, right? With them being like some of the most prominent characters, you know, anything like a Yone, a Yasuo, a Bruiser like Set, especially if they heal up, you know, it's rough. Even though I would say Leandri's is like specifically made for a tank, right? That's what you build it for. It says anti-tank on the tip. In most cases, it just isn't enough. Especially late game, or like mid game. At least for me, because even though I can hit my combos, sometimes, you know, the plants just won't target them. Especially if you don't hit like an audio or an auto with it. You know, or you don't connect, right? Yeah, like I was saying, by the way, we're going to be probably switching up the leveling order as well. We're gonna do QW max, and E is probably gonna be left out. We're gonna try see how it feels. It should be more pokey instead of more rooty. I'd always like the root route because it comes up quicker, I think, and it provides a lot of utility. Look at that though. Look at that. You know what? I'm still tempted to just go with we're gonna have to run away from a lot of these people. I'm not gonna lie. Still tempted to go with just a poke rune set. Oh, yeah, let's go right into it then. Got some cool looking skins. Seen that one before up on the top. That's the hot still. Saw the video of that. Oh, but the sun goddess Karma, that looks sick as heck. And I don't think I've ever seen the Sugar Rush Evelyn either. I like that sun god Karma skin. Absolutely beautiful though. Artwork is grand. Now, I'm guessing Karma's gonna be down here with Trist. It wouldn't really make sense for any of the other ones to be there. I didn't really check which one was gonna be the jungler either. I probably should. It's gonna be Kayn, which as we've said before, Kayn is one of those ones that will just outright counter us, especially in the jungle. If we can't get away from him. Speed-wise, then we're really bad here. We should set up a few plants here, and then you can always practice getting this one back here to go there. See, this spot back here usually gives me some good luck in going somewhere in the pit. There's also a neat little spot that I found, like, for the red as well. That's a good leash, right? Almost too close for my liking. Unfortunate that that last one sort of squeaked by. Looks like Karma's already ready though. If I'm not mistaken, Karma just gets a weird eye. That was a nice one. I sort of forgot that we're going to be doing a Q-Max, but an E won't hurt, you know. It really won't. There we go. He really shouldn't go too far into it. We didn't get our item. I'm a bit flustered. I was eating my Mac, mate. Holy smokes. I really don't want to leave him alone here, but quicker we get this in, the quicker we can get our item and come back. Looks like Kayn is ganking Smolder in the mid lane. Didn't quite get to see it, but darn, it looked close. Evelyn isn't ready for it though. Darius is on low mana. And we are taking quite a while. I don't know. They're gonna zone him off like this. Hopefully I saved them there a little bit, as much as I could. But you see, it left us. I've put us in a weird position, and I really am feeling pretty bad about that. Seems to really want to engage. We're already low on mana here. I do my best here. It looks like he was trying to sneak one or two. I think the problem is I was thinking there, but just as oh, that's a shame, dog. I mean, he whiffed it in a. It was a bit scuffed on both parts. Yeah, look at this. This route is ridiculous. Oh, it's a shame. I did not expect her to come down with the jungler. Imagine if it was just the jungler there. We would have gotten away and it would have been pretty nice. That's another thing. We have been getting... Where did they go? Anyway, we have been getting, like, absolutely ran over by the jungle. And, like, weird ganks since we've started this. I hear something. It sounded like a cane, but it can't be close. Is that Evelyn level 6 now? Want help with Krugs? Not Krugs. Any bit of help there would help me. I suppose he... Ah, yeah, he's low on. He's low on mana. Man. Oh, man, they got... Man, okay. We should have just backed off. We're still gonna go for the Leandries. Dylan's 300. He's got one death. Okay. Smolder's got 3 deaths. Ben's got 2 on the Dark Seal. Excuse me. We just can't really get anything done. My ADC, it didn't really tell me that he was out there, you know what I mean? He was pushing up there too. I was like, excuse me. They stopped the wave here. There we go. It's a bit awkward. We're having to work around here. Why would she walk up to a huge wave like that? She's just really confident. That's why she's really confident. Is Kayn like really OP this season? Because I'm seeing a lot of Kayns played. And Kayn is one of my mortal enemies. You know, we'll help him just a little bit. Is it... Am I just not warding in the right spaces for him? Sure seems not, because I've gotten caught by him like every single time. We might want to work on like warding for Kayn specifically. That would probably be a big help. No? Can't? Okay. Well, I don't really know what he's working with here. Kayn is just way too strong right now, is what I'm realizing. Like, squishies beware, I guess. We have Then again, we did have we had that one game where Kane was just absolutely crazy. And here the problem is we can't kill anything because it runs away too much. Alright, so we can't get any engages on the Trist, and he can't, like, I guess he uses his Q pretty early instead of like saving it for when she hops away. At least we take tower. I would consider moving up. We have not done much warding this game. Okay, our item is up. There we go. At least we set him up a little bit. Oh, this is a weird brawl, I will say that. Look at this. My team is completely not enough damage. And once again, we have this weird problem where we've got like people that go over walls and then can engage over walls again. You know what I mean? We had the same problem a couple games ago, and I'm still like, what do you do against it? These guys deal high damage and can move around, and then they have tanks to support them, or a tank to support them, and it just seems practically unbeatable. If you guys happen to know, drop it down below, because I'm struggling real hard against these guys. Maybe our guy can just farm up by himself for now. You see what I mean though? Like, look at the move speed. He's here already. Ooh. I mean, going people like Talon, Kane, and them with a speed upgrade champ like Karma must be just the way to go, because think about it, you're fast and you deal a lot of damage, and then you get the shield from her, and she can practice. She's very versatile. I wonder if it's the same team. There's no way that he makes it out of that. Okay. You see, it's these points that I just don't know how to counter war goers and dashes. I mean, really. That was pretty awesome up top lane. At least they're having a good one up top. And he doesn't have the range for it. That's... Oh, we can't catch any of them. Oh, this is awful. Maybe this is why we should have allies. You know, because then we could like slow them on the way out. I'm just having a struggle bus of a time. And I do not know how to play against Talon. Looks like Morin's working on top. Yeah, we're gonna go deal with Morin alongside. We can't. I can't even counter invade. They're there too quickly. And really trying to make something happen here, which I guess means we can go bot. I saw someone down there. I think it was Talon. Maybe we should defend mid because they're pushing it. Whatever this strategy is, though, it really works. Like just maybe it's the meta. We'll leave this to him, and then we'll go defend bot. Is all I can really try to do is not die and try and save some lanes that are gonna be overrun. And my whole team is down to how many people? 3 man versus 4 with a tank. That is practically all of our power that was there. And it's still just gone. And I can't defend 2 places at once, so we're gonna lose something here. I don't know. Am I moving around the map wrong? Because it seems like mid-game we're nowhere near the action. Should I be moving directly with my ADC? Should I be protecting the sidelines like I'm doing right now? Or is it just because this comp is a bit strong against us? If you know, maybe you're a support main I know that some wards would help, especially early. But drop a like, drop a comment down below. You can like if you do like it, but this is Twitch anyway. We all have the red buff. I'm going to defend top. I think I'm the best one too. I have Leandri's, right? See, we can't let them like cross map us. If they take dragon, they're already super strong. We can't let them take top and drag at the same time and cross map us. That would be ridiculous. Oh Jesus! Look at this! Look at this! I mean, look. I don't really have a problem. I was about to say, if we can't even accept it, it's just at this point. There's just too much over the wall stuff. And look at that damage. That is from mid lane, and it was nothing. He did absolutely nothing, but he has, well, maybe a few magic items, yeah. They just escape. I can't really chase him down either. Ooh, these are the rough ones. Maybe we need a fast champ. You know what I mean? Maybe we should play center. Like, I don't know if it's me that is a very, a problematic part of the team. Because I'm thinking, hey, I'm immobile. And it's, that probably doesn't help against these teams, right? But my whole team is dying to these teams. It's not just me. We are doing quite well at defending top, though, I will say that. What can we do against these guys, right? I think we need... They heal at all? It doesn't look like they heal at all. Maybe a Zonya's. Zonya's, because they are Like Kane, Talon, you know. Talon is 600. That's ridiculous, man. These guys are basically dancing on each other now. Too fast, too furious. Even with exhaust. Even with exhaust, he caught up to them. I don't know. There's definitely a problem here. And I don't know what it is. Am I in too high matches? Because it seems like I'm getting ran over here. Is the enemy team too high? You know? Now we're just going to be in the cycle of, okay, can they take Baron? I mean, we can't contest them. That's the point that we're at right now. We cannot contest them. So the thing is, we are now going to be at the point of just defend. Just defend and pray that well, you don't get collapsed on when you're too far out behind turret. It's not really the shielding or the healing that is the main problem, I don't think. It's just that they can kill us. And we really can't kill them. I think our wave is holding them up right there, so I'm gonna go hold mid, and this is just what we have to do. Thing is, we most definitely will get chased down by Talon. We most definitely will. And that is just something we're gonna have to deal with when it happens. We have Ghost and Exhaust, and we will soon have what's it called? Hourglass. That's as good as it's gonna get. That's what I'm calling teamwork right there. I thought I saw a ball in there. They literally got me paranoid up in here. We are gaining some ground though, probably. Our tank seems to be, well, surprisingly not very kitted out. He's got Sunfire, but he's got Karnak. I would expect him to be doing for these two right here instead of. I guess he went for lane opponent, right? Did she get the dragon? Maybe. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I can help her out. I'll chase her inside. See, not much damage at all. If only there was like 5 of them. If only there was 5 of me. We could maybe work all the lanes. 16, and they're fighting without me again. Go up here. Oh, it seems like everyone else got the same idea. Maud has came back. He's probably just getting a bunch of assists from his team now. And which is probably leading to more kills. He's actually probably being more active in the game because, I mean, he wasn't able to kill me earlier. One's getting collapsed on. Heavy. Dude is gonna need some physical, I'm not gonna lie here. They are probably gonna do Baron. We need to not die here. Oh, he needs to back off, back off, back off. I'll cover this. I've got her down here. Okay, what do we do if she jumps on us? We're going to try to back away. That is about as good as we can do, really. He just used his eye, there's nothing he can do, really. He's trapped, but apparently not for long. Holy smokes, how long was he in my trap? Holy smokes. Okay, GG's. It was a struggle. It's 50 to 20. So this is not like a, oh, I didn't expect it for a while. 50 to 20. Jiminy Christmas. You did an absolute wonderful job, though. Absolutely carried the team. The problem is we've been running into these games where, like, I mean, the problem is for like learning wise, right? Learning wise, we've just been running into like heavily carried games where like one character pops off, right? And it's usually either Kane, Talon, a dasher, something of the sort, you know, and that isn't what we really want to learn. I mean, to me, for learning, I would much rather have like a well fought, you know, 5v5 straight through, somewhat even, so that we can actually gauge how strong we are. Against Talon, I mean, I felt like nothing, you know what I mean? Even though we had like almost full build, almost all stacked into the damage that we had. We can switch over to here. Almost all switched into damage. Like, yeah, we were hitting some of the squishies pretty hard, but those ones that have no way of countering their engage. I'm tempted to check something like and see what a good tank would be. And I'm really thinking about Maokai. Because let's face it, Zyra is not a real anti-engage, even when she's played tank, right? I'm gonna check and see what she's got going for again. We could have did a little bit differently. If anyone is a support main or a, you know, a Zyra enthusiast, what can we do to do against comp like these? That's what I'm really wondering about. Anyways, that's probably going to be the first video. It was a rough one. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to hit the outro, but I'll be back for stream, just letting you know.